So this is my scene every morning. 6 a.m. This is where I am. Just walking back and forth along here, keeping people safe, making sure they don't smoke, asking people who they need help. This is it. And today, 12 hours. Let's get it started. It's 11:30 a.m. My day is about my day is about halfway over. Again, this is 12-hour shift today. Normally the 11:30, 12 o'clock break. It's like, all right, almost done. We can do this. But today it's just a little longer. But it's cool because overtime. I'll get in my overtime for the week. Direct deposit kicked in this morning, so everything is still on schedule to pay everything off the way I want it to. I don't know, did I post that video? I'm sure I did. October 30th will be the day. I probably won't do like a big hoopla video, but that'll be the day that I know all my bills have been paid off. I will finally have gotten out from under the hole. Now, what's today? It's the 13th. So you're talking about in 17 days, I'll finally be debt free. And man, I'm looking forward to that. I really am. It's like as an adult, I don't give a shit about my credit. Like my credit it's fucked. It just is. But I don't like being behind in my rent and my bills. I'm still $1,400 behind in my rent. I'm about 200 behind in my SMUD bill. My phone bill is due tomorrow. I'll take care of that a little bit later. But after that, everything will be at zero. And I'm really looking forward to just being done with it. Because it was funny because okay, I was on the phone with my landlord the other day, and she said something to the effect of, if I give you this extra time, then it's me giving you what you want. And it's like, please understand, I don't want to be struggling. I didn't want to be laying in bed on a sleepless night trying to figure out where the money was going to come from because nobody had a job. That's not what I want at all. What I want is to be debt free. What I want is to get out from under this hole. And October 30th will be the day. I'm pumped. I am. I don't like the idea of things lingering overhead. I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row so I can get this taken care of. Asia's off at 5. She won't be on the train until 5:30, so she'll be down this way about 6, so we'll get to walk home together. But after that, it's literally like 2 hours before I have to just hop into bed so I can turn around and do it again. But then it's the weekend. I'll have my weekend off. Funny, I just got this phone and I still use my Text Now number. See, Text Now is a service where if you have Wi-Fi, you can make phone calls. So for a while, I didn't have phone service, so Text Now became like my primary. But now I have this number, and the only people who call this number is Asia and my job. There's no need for anybody else to call it because I'm still using the Text Now number. So for the last 2 days, I've gotten a phone call from a number I don't recognize. It's not saved in my phone. And I suspect it's my job trying to get me to work overtime this weekend. So I haven't been answering. So I'm thinking, okay, it'll go to voicemail and we'll see what happens. But they're not leaving voicemails. But let's be very clear. I'm not doing overtime today. I'm doing overtime today, but I don't want to do overtime this weekend. I'm looking forward to having my weekend off. It's really important to me to have just 2 days back to back where I can do nothing. I can spend time with my family. We can get some goodies. We watch a movie. We just kick it. I cuddle with my woman. I'm such a big fucking teddy bear. I just love to cuddle. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. So, I'm on break. I should probably head back out here because I'm going to take a nice long lunch. And I don't want to be off my post for too long because they'll come looking for me. But it's funny because I have a radio here, so I listen out for where my boss is, and it just so happens that he's on the other side of town getting a new battery for his radio. So I doubt he'll be coming back this way, especially since he gets off at 1 o'clock. So that means, he'll have to go back to base anyway to turn in the car. So I'm pretty good to just sit here, but also I respect the uniform and I know there's stuff that needs to get done. So I'm going to get out here and do that before I take my extended lunch.